I knew I was talking about baseball. Dude, I've always wanted to talk to a fellow ball player, on a podcast. That's good. I don't think we've had many.
Baseball.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think if there are any questions I want to know about fucking baseball.
The dumber and douchier you are, the better you are.
Danny would have been a baseball, like he could have been a pitcher. That's what
I was going to say. You'd be a great pitcher.
Yeah,
you really
you can
would.
tell. They're heady. They're weird.
Yeah,
a little bit sometimes. Not that you're weird, but sexually you are different. No, not different. I would say
Why are we
sexually
sugarcoating
unique.
this? You're the right kind of weird.
No, pitchers 100% are like you.
Scrawny.
Like they would have been
lanky.
Well, they could be lanky.
I
I want to say
played ball.
scrawny. They're big. A lot of them are big, but they are lanky, and he is lanky, if nothing else. He also, I think, he did take baseball lessons, and his dad, he has like a decent swing.
Oh yeah, I got a swing. So I'm trying to think. If I was up against you, the strategy as a pitcher.
Yeah.
First pitch. What do I want to throw when it's 0-0? Am I trying to throw a strike?
I was always
or
a
am I
guy.
throwing something
Breaking
crazy?
ball. I throw a breaking ball.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Like if you all big hitters, if you're a large guy, percentage-wise, the more curveballs you throw, the more off-speed changeups, curveball, the slower shit is what doesn't get hit as hard. Because I go up there and I'm like, you're a man, right? You're going to be a man and throw me your best pitch, your fastball. But pitchers are fucking bitches. So they're going to throw you little crafty witchcraft. Like, dude, let me throw a little sprinkle on this. Pull the string. Try to fuck with you.
Sensing a lot of pent-up resentment.
Of course. Pitcher. Do you like pitchers?
Yeah. Well, so I do both. I probably should have pitched in college.
You're
was
really
way
good.
better at it.
You do have a very good slider, and you throw hard. I
throw hard enough with the fact that I've got some nerve damage. We're going to fix that soon.
Really?
I got a guy I'm going to. You know the dude with one hand from the home run derby?
Yeah.
He actually put me on with the guy who did rehab for Chris Sale. And that's where I'm headed right after LA.
Chris Sale's doing amazing.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
was
great.
not going to go. And then he was like, yeah, I worked with Chris Sale. And I was like, all right, if I can go fucking film with Chris Sale, I'm going to fucking go.
You have to go.
But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where if I step into the box, in the men's league I'm in, I'm a big guy. So I know I'm getting a lot of off speed.
Yeah.
If he steps in my box, I'm throwing him off speed. Unless, you can play mental games. Typically, it's the darker the skin, the tighter the spin, which means the darker they are, the more breaking balls you throw them.
Mid-dark.
Wow.
In baseball, I'm pretty dark.
He looks like a huge fucking Dominican.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm getting curves.
They
dude.
are sitting on fastball, and
Right.
if you throw it down the middle, they're hitting it 800 fucking feet.
Wow.
It's
And
true.
then if Cracker Jack Andy, who comes up like me, like a kid from fucking Georgia, the suburbs, white kid,
Past him.
No,
just
I can't.
100 miles
He's
per
a
hour.
fucking
Yeah, you're
young
just
fast
coming
you
after
can.
inside fastball, just
Now,
or
what about-
outside low. Do you like the low and away fastball? I always thought I pitched in high school. My senior year, I was 2-11 because my team sucked with a 2.57 ERA. Not bad.
Those are weird numbers,
Weird
but I
numbers.
get your team sucks.
My team
that
sucked.
makes sense.
So it was like we played good teams. I would be the only guy that might have a chance to win against this team. You got to throw him. I would pitch, blah, blah, blah. But I love the low and away fastball. That was like, it's an induced ground ball. How many guys take a low and away fastball for a bomb? You know what I mean? Like, not that
They got to
many.
be really big, and they just have to be selling out fastball.
Right.
It works for me sometimes because I do throw a lot of breaking balls, and so if it's like falling off the plate, you can dot it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, ever since I think I got TOS, my arm, I'm throwing it off of my body. There's some nerve damage. I don't really know where it's going. I'm just trying to throw a strike, and it's like whatever they think is coming,
the middle somewhere.
Yeah, I'm also in a men's league. No one
We're jealous. In California, you would think we would have, first, this is the thing that's funny. We have 1 billion beautiful fields. You can't use any of them.
What? Dude, I see.
They don't let you use any of them. Every high school treats their field like it's fucking, I don't know, fucking Dodger Stadium. No, don't ruin the grass. Like, fuck off. You can't use any of the fields, so we play on shitty fields. Honestly, so I'm jealous that you get to play on a dope field and you're in a fucking fucking Georgia somewhere.
Beautiful field, got a nice
Yeah.
wood fence, high mound.
Bullshit.
That's one of the things I've thought about texting, Steven is like
Yeah.
the no mound thing kills me.
Annoying, bro.
It kills me. Now,
Good for the arm, by the
as-
way. It's a lot less stress on the arm.
I'm the opposite. When I try to throw right now, and this is maybe just because all the damage, if I'm on flat ground, it fucking hurts. But as soon as
Wow.
I get on a mound, I can just kind of float like a little fairy down there.
Interesting.
And then it just something happens and the ball's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, the no fence, the no mound gets me.
It's a weird thing, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. You guys, it's a lot of desert out here. Maybe they're just trying to protect their grass because the water.
I guess, dude. I guess. Like, are you looking at my boy, Nick Tanner? We're ball players, dude. We got a couple of 240-pound plus baseball players here, and we can rock your world, buddy. Okay, so you better watch out.
Leo, you should take my side here because the reason I was glaring at him is because he was your competition in the home run derby.
Wow.
And
Oh,
anybody you
thank
competed
you.
against in the home run derby is my enemy now.
Immediately on your side, dude. Thank you so much. Yo, fuck you, dude. All
Yeah,
right.
fuck you, college burnout.
Oh, you mother.
Great first round, though.
You had a great first round. You did. You really did. I will give you that. You're a beast, dude. Honestly, I'll give you that. But
Thank
I did
you.
hit 28 home runs in one round. I did.
Yeah, Leo,
did.
you crushed it. The only one who could step to you was the natural ball player, and the only other guy I respect the fat Asian guy.
Yeah,
Because-
Sims for his flashiness, huh?
Yeah, I like that he had a bat that was like a syringe. I like that.
Yeah. He's a showman, that
And he-
little bastard.
He swears a lot too, and he's got a very young audience. I like that. So
like
it's 60K subscribers, depending on viewership. You can teach baseball lessons, though, right?
I fucking hate it.
Same. A lot of
That's
baseball players
problem.
do hate it. It's tough. It's tough because
You spend
you're
your whole life around it.
exactly you're burned out from baseball, college burnout. Like he is. Like we are both probably. Like we go there and we just get okay. So now I get a little bit of it's like PTSD. Like I remember my dad, yelling at me here. Then I remember that I've done this a billion times, and then like doing it to some. And usually the kids that get lessons, I don't know, but in LA, the kids that get lessons don't want them. They hate baseball. They already mom's making them, so they already hate it. And then you got to teach these little bastards. And then like I remember this little bastard Mark who used to say that my teeth looked yellow, which is a complete lie because everyone knows I have white teeth. And he just annihilated me in front of all his friends when he was like, "Do you drink your pee?" Little Mark, that little bastard, you know what I mean, said that.
No, that's for
Yeah, I get
Indian
you.
people.
Yeah, you get insulted, and you can't hit him.
No, you can't hit him.
And it's tough to restrain yourself when you got a big club in your hand.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's when you have. I mean, the only way if you have you can monetize a relatively small audience if you're selling like a specialized product like baseball lessons, for instance. Or if you are, I don't know, you have a real estate channel and you're a real estate agent, you can get fucking leads. But if it's purely an entertainment channel, generally the size does have to be a little larger because you're selling T-shirts and Patreon subscriptions and AdSense, which that does require a larger audience character. I like Savannah.
Yep, Savannah. They got the Savannah Bananas down there.
Yeah. How do you feel about them?
It's tough. I got some friends. Shout out to Coach Rack. That's my boy. Got a few other guys I know on there. The dudes on the team, those are my boys. They're cool guys. They're living their dream. The organization, the idea of it, I think is pretty gay. Personally, it's just a lot of.
I mean, it sounds like it from the name.
It's just
Savannah Bananas.
It's just a whole lot of like. You're playing baseball, but you're trying to put on a show for all these 40-year-old moms.
Tell me what it is.
It's basically okay. It's what I was born to do. It's
yes,
you play baseball and then you take your fucking shirt off and you act sexy for 40-year-old moms. And well, let's just say they have some groupies. And they also sell.
In what context do they take their shirt off? Like they hit a.
It's like
ground out.
Wow,
the
we got
second.
to really explain to him because you haven't seen any of the videos ever.
It's like Broadway.
That's crazy.
Meets baseball.
All right, so they dance and they've changed the rules of
Does this
baseball.
take place on a baseball diamond?
It takes place on a baseball diamond.
Outside.
Yes. But Major League stadiums, they're filling up Major League stadiums doing this, by the way.
Okay.
Packed. They're sold out for a year ahead of time, by the way. What they do is they play a game with different rules. It's baseball with different rules. Like, for example, foul balls, if a fan catches it, it counts as an out. So all of a sudden that makes it crazy for every fan, right? Things like that. Then they'll take, right before a pitch, they'll have a little dance that, like, for example, the shortstop, second baseman, the pitcher, and the center fielder will do a dance and before they throw the pitch. And oftentimes it is... there's a lot of hip gyrating, and sometimes there's a guy that takes his shirt off and plays shirtless, legitimately. And it's 100% for the moms. And now and it's completely sold out everywhere. And then so the young baseball players and the mothers, I guess that's a huge market.
That's where all the money is.
Did we not know this for some reason? I guess it's like lessons. That's where the money is. Like there's so many guys that play at our level that can make 300,000 to 500,000 doing lessons.
It's just like, how bad do you want to sell out? Like,
Yeah.
is the money worth waking up every morning and hitting that? Like, no,
Right. Yeah,
not today. Maybe, no, not today.
That's
It's not
100%.
worth it for me. I'd rather be in my mom's basement and keep that gun out of my mouth.
The lessons are that bad, huh?
Well, it's just
I imagine teaching one-on-ones would be annoying, but if you have a camp and you've got some dudes under
Camp's
you,
cool.
isn't that a little bit better?
It's being around baseball players. Now, I don't know, like, I've been surprised by being in the skate scene right now, but it's like all baseball players talk about is fucking baseball. They think that's the whole world, and you'll just be around them for too long, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
So you understand, Danny, me and my boy Nick here, we've been drinking Modelo's because we're in Los Angeles, shout out. But like, we have been like nonstop baseball since we were 5 years old until we were like 23, 24.
Yeah.
So, it's a part of our lives that we've indulged in over too much probably. And now it's time as a person that if you just expand your horizons just a little bit. That's why the Dominicans are the best, because they go, I don't need to read, man. I don't need to read the book, man. Why do I need to read the book, man? I need to keep my eye good for the baseball. I need to read I have to be good to see the baseball. That was a story a guy told me once. He was like, bro, I knew that I was not going to make it when I was reading a book and a Dominican guy walked into the place. I was like in the hotel and he goes, what are you doing reading the book, man? It's bad for your eye. You need to see the ball. And he just walked out. He goes, as soon as the Dominican guy told me that reading was bad for my eyes, I knew that I was not going to make it because he was going to do better than me.
Yeah.
And he did. You know what I mean? So point of the story is it gets to a point where it's drilled in you and you did everything you needed to do and your brain just can't take it. They're teaching a kid to fucking put the ball on the tee, use his bottom hand. It just makes you want to kill yourself. I've been there. It's for guys that maybe have a little bit of an ego. Hell yeah, dude. You know what I mean? You want to have a little bit of an ego though, because otherwise you're going to do something that you're not going to be very happy about, but you can make money and you can make money doing it.
I've taught jujitsu and I really hated it too. And it's so strange because I love jujitsu still.
And I love baseball stuff. We love how much do you love baseball?
I love to go play it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to fucking 24/7 always talk about it. Or the dudes who still think the shit they did in college fucking matters.
Right?
There's
a lot of those.
Well,
guys.
yeah, those guys are real pieces of
men's
shit, huh,
league.
Leo?
I hit 407 in 2007, and I do have a 28 game hitting streak.
LA Valley
College, baby. Hitting streak record, bro. 28 games.
See, that's something to talk about. But you know what? Never heard him fucking mention it before.
That's right.
You know?
Thank you.
If
It's
only
on
I
my
could
Instagram
say
bio.
the same.
Well, it's on my Instagram bio, but it isn't like something that identifies me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I did hit in 28 straight games,
Uh-huh.
which is impressive
Uh-huh.
in college.
Uh-huh.
That is
Okay.
very impressive.
And I did hit 539 my senior year of high school. Okay,
Damn.
that's enough.
Damn.
I'm done. Junior year, I hit 478.
Sophomore year.
Sophomore year, I hit 389. Bad year. Still did good. In JV, my freshman year, I hit 555.
Tell me your men's league stats. That's all I care about
I don't
these
know
days.
about the men's league stats. I did hit over 300 with Nez this last year with
Let's
Bomb,
go.
which was cool. But I don't care about stats anymore until they. You know what? I don't care about stats until somebody's keeping them. Are you like that too?
Oh, I'm going back through after I finish editing this season we played last year. I'm going back through and I'm going to calculate because I'll send out texts. Hey, faggot, nice numbers.
Right.
I'm better than you.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because that's the best. That might be the best thing about baseball that you would have enjoyed so much. There is just math that says that you're better than other guys.
Leo, how many times have you beat off to the home run derby video?
It's okay.
How many times have you watched
I
it?
beat off
How
to the
many
home
times
run
have you
derby?
watched it?
I watched the home run derby video at least 5 times, but only
It's a
because
great- it's a
it's
great
a
I would
video.
if I were him. If
Yeah.
I did that.
Thank you, bro. It
Dude,
was
that
a
was
classic
great
video.
night. That was an incredible experience. We need another one of those.
Yeah, we do. There's no way I could get through this podcast without beer because I would be depressed. You know how depressed I get when we talk about baseball.
I understand, dude. I understand. That's what I want to do. Well, I guess
You gave me the great listen. The video that you provided is just evidence that I hit mammoth bombs.
Yeah.
And you provided the evidence to our fans. And after all the years of me talking shit, and look, I'm not gonna lie, it was the peak of my athletic career, 100%.
Yeah.
Even though I've won other home run derbies, there was no video of it, and it wasn't against fucking AB, Jose Canseco, and basically all of the top all of the Johnny Manziel
and Josie Canseco. Did you like
Yo,
hitting a couple
Josie
bombs in
Canseco?
front
He
of her?
introduced me, dude. Canseco, you could tell that Jose wanted me to take over the reins of dating his daughter.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
Wouldn't, man.
Well, you would need about it.
Who wouldn't?
You would need
My
about
daughter's actually 2.5 right now. If
Really?
you're
When she's
so, what is that? 15 and a half.
yeah,
years?
we could talk about it.
Pre-order.
Yeah, you
Is
can talk
it-
about it. Leo, you
Talk
gotta
about
get him $800 the way you roll though.
Okay.